Sorry, watching some random YouTube video or YouTuber. Hello. So today we're on the Wikipedia of the broken script. I might hurt my own book. My own voice may disappear right after I finish reading, but it's fine because I have knowledge in my, I guess. I'm gonna go charge my phone, guys. We're gonna be here for a long time. This has like seven chapters. Some has pointed it to like being like 1.1 or 1.2, or you can't reach to 30, right? No, wait, can't. No, being 1, 1.1, 1.1.1, 1.2, 1.2.1, 2, 3, 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, all the way until it's until it's 4. And then 5, 6, 7. Alright. I say as in chapter. Chapter 1. Clans. Or clans. Whatever the name is. Throughout the server and other randomly generated structures, multiple new usernames can be noted. Unimportant, a- as important those usernames belong to players who used to play on a server where where they where they formed formed their own team. Ah, formed their own team name, clans. Other players, Ets Ram to Die, Ets, uh, Zero Null Void Zero clan member, Ets Ram to Die, Ets, formerly Zero or whatever we'll call it, Zero Null Void Zero, the clan leader. DY, how do you pronounce his name? Can't pronounce anything.
DIXD412.
Okay, well, it's fine. Um, Diets Diets the 412, the clan member. For w- w- wire 4, the clan member again. Blackout clan member. Blackout, the clan leader. Overlord, the clan member. Catfish, the clan member. Uh, Blackout clan seems more strict as it has a rule board. Alright, that was clans. Now we'll move on to 1.1. Wait, no, this is 1.1. Hold on. 1.1. Okay. Alright, we read the members and all that. We're on 1. No, we're on 2 now. Alright, well, I forgot to count it, but it's fine. 2. Chapter 2. Spectrum underscore 11. Un, under undetermined time. 2.2.2018. Polygon. Integrate lies deep down under the bedrock after entering World 2 and waits for player to join. Probably planning to turn them into entities for no reason other than I feel like it. For more information, click Spectrum underscore 11 page. Spectrum 11. Spectrum 11 is a mod that can be found in the JAR file of the broken script, like World 2. Be careful when you play the mod, as it is very insensitive do doing things such as setting your volume to 100 and shutting down your PC. Beware that. Be careful when be careful when be careful when trying to play Spectrum 11 as the space you need to play at it are unknown. And if you don't meet those requirements, it can crash your PC even with a top tier computer. You could face insane FPS drops. We're on 2.1 features. The road generates. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna read all of it, but no, I'm reading it. It's fine if I can't pronounce. The road generates and blocks to. Wait, did I say what? The road's generations and blocks in Spectrum 11 uh are resembling or tender resembling older Minecraft versions with the bright green grass. Also, mobs do not spawn at night. Health has been removed. The only splash text is math. The number 11 load spectrum. Only the one entity has been added. Many text characters are now glitch. Wait, no, this is two. This could be 2.1. Okay, now glitch. Villagers are now empty. No, villagers are now empty. Entities that do not spawn naturally, such as mobs, villagers, or golems, cannot be summoned, except cave spiders. A glitch and distorted amuse players. In the main menu, at the end of the credits, only one line appears saying, "Here I am." So we're in 2.2.2 integrate. Integrate in Spectrum 11 is very different from the integrate of the broken script. He acts like the he acts like null, and less like the work in progress integrate. He has different animations. He split he splits himself into two halves. In most of his animations, he can crouch and shift and he will deform like a warden. Oh, he actually can do that? I don't know. By going into the ground, he only spawns at night during the 4-eye moon phase, the new moon to full moon, and he will despawn in the day. Integrate watching. The integrity will wait, I can't pronounce it right. Hold on. There's two integrate, or if I'm saying it wrong, it's fine. Y'all can autocorrect me. And I think it's saying as,
integrity,
but I'm saying integrate, but it's integrity. I can't say integrity. I say integrate because that's how I pronounce it, by the way. Integrity watching. This integrity will watch you from far away and has 5 idle animation, waving at you, glitching around, but flipped, crouched and shifting like a player would. The waving animation is mostly the waving animation is the most common one, and it might be the only one you'll see in game. Getting close to him will kick you from the game. The kick measure will say you still have some time. In integrity chase. The integrity will chase you while emitting a loud bass sound even if you run. He will probably outrun you. Uh, integrity endgame. Integrity endgame. The integrity can spawn when integrity kills you. Or no, this integrity can spawn when integrity kills you. He will shut down your computer, the moon. Wait, no, okay, wait, no. So be chapter 2.1.2.2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.3, 2.4. So 2.3, chapter 2.3, the moon. In Spectrum 11, after a full moon, the moon will slowly turn darker and darker, and a shadow will appear on the moon. After that, there will be four phases where the moon has a less one red eye with the first one, replacing the new moon. After that, it will go back to directly a full moon. Here's the picture of the phases or of the spectrum's phases. I can't see them. Hello? Okay, there we go. So we have Minecraft phases, but this one here seems a little off. As it reaches the next phase, you'll see some weird things, and the next one, the next one. Spectrum 11 moon phase. Now we have an eye. Three eyes. One ginormous eye. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's a lot of eyes. Now notes. This is in 2.4. Notes. 1. Spectrum 11 cannot be found in every version starting from 1.9 because would it go when would have got rip keeps forgetting to add it in. Spectrum 11 is almost unplayable even with tough computer. Okay, yeah. The 11 in Spectrum 11 might stand for 2011. Now, oops. Okay, moving on. Chapter 3. Chapter 3. Timeline of the server. This is gonna be a lot of server. A clear and precise timeline of the server can be created using elements found in the sun, in such as sun or book. 2. 02.02.2018. Structures appear. After being offline for 2 days, the Zero Null Void Zero returns to the clan server and begins writing a journal. The first page talks about a weird structure in the enchantment room. Not knowing what happens in the future, he's assuming that it was a troll from the admin of the server and ignores it. 0.03.02.2018. Structures acts weird. A day after the structure appears, Zero Null Void Zero notes that it made a weird sound. He also notes that his game started lagging a bit and that every mob that comes too close to it despawns, still assuming that it's something made from by the admins. He says that he loves the plugin added by the 04.02.2018. The clan must grow. The clan got the clan got bigger and it must expand. To expand further, he decided to build a base for everyone in the clan instead of having separate bases. The base may be clan build or an early version of it according to a instruction with null. Clan build was their home. Understanding time 4.4.02.2018 message by an unknown writer in a journal. Someone or something else was right with a cryptic message in zero null void zero journal. On the 20th page, other message showed that Integrity has revealed himself. 04.08.2818 Blackout's disappearance. One of Blackout's members noticed his disappearance, asking where he is. No one replied. 01.10.8.2018 Unnamed player rent a room. An empty room near Clanville Bottom's entrance has been returned or rented by an unnamed player for 1 iron per day. And if we'll put pause before we continue. If you guys saw in a live right or no stream I did right, you see it said 1 iron per day, and I didn't understand, and now I understand this one. April 10th, 2018. Username change. Zero null void zero changes name to Ets Ram to die Ets. The other clan members not recognize him as who he is, and he replied that he signed saying that he changed his username. 14.10.2018. Unnamed player leaves. After nearly 2 weeks of living in a rented room, the username player decided to leave to make his own base. And thanks the member of Etet's Ramtudai's clan, July January 11, 2018, chat stopped working. An event similar to Minecraft's chat endgame fails has caused the chat to break, showing the entities most likely the broken end has appeared on the server. At the same time, the Discord server returned to the clan server has also been deleted. This is an issue not just because chat is gone, but also because of their old base and has been stolen by someone. And the deletion of the Discord server makes them unable to report whoever did it. To communicate, the clan decided to use signs. February 11, 2018. Out of wood. A member of the clan has placed a sign in the clan's main storage room to get more wood. After running out, probably because of the uses of oak signs to communicate. April 11, 2018. XX ram to dies at its death. XX ram to dies at its set to get oak wood, replying with a sign K. Unfortunately, if the events the plans in record 15 currently he met his desmit by the broken end while collecting the oak wood. After that, the clan member noticed his disappearance. One of them asked why he isn't playing anymore. Another replied to him thinking that he may have just got tired. He may just be tired. April 3rd, 2019. Weird block. A member of the Black Hat clan found a protection void block similar to the one in Zero Null Void Zero structures. They bring it back into the base using pistons. Sits sits Wait, how do you pronounce it? 06.09 2019. Nice. As its ramped at its return. A circle a the guy I hate that keeps killing me. Uh a where
Circuit.
impersonates its round to die ets and clans to have returned after dealing with some from family troubles. The other members still did not know about his actual fate. The main thing that difference this what and the real headsets ram to die headsets is the way they write on the sign, as they both communicate in different way. Underrate time 6.9.2019. Disk 13 corruption and the end. Died it's the 412 user Use an auto clicker to listen to disc 13 repeatedly, ignoring wire force completely. The disc corrupts him, and all that's left of him is the curb's entity. The nether portal has been corrupted. Is now filled with its block and multiple signs saying memories are placed on the side, creating a path to the portals to the clan void. No tortures dimension. Other signs says that they'll meet him and that they were betrayed and that he changed and that the portals are the only way out. Two other signs says the end is nine and the end is null. Similar to what Null can say when you say his name. On the rooftop, more signs can be found, and they are most likely were placed right before the end of the server by the fake assets ramp to die assets. On them, we can find that leaving the game becomes impossible and after an entity likely a circuit, the broken end, get an integrity appears right next to their base. The combination between seems to be between wire 4 and the fake assets round to die. Assets. Underrate time. Uh, this name here I can't pronounce was brutally killed in real life by what appears to be a circuit and a pixel image of dead name aka name name dot aka gore can be found in game. There is a possibility that Integrity was the one that killed her. Okay, y'all. Okay, yeah, we're not reading it. I think y'all may understand this. Just the first image. We're not gonna show the other because you know YouTube will circuit. Oh, that's circuit coming out. Door TBS. Oh, circuit spectrum. Okay, that's what got him. Or this name here, circuit. I knew something was understand day in 2024 according to the one structure. Knowles awaken. This is most likely scrapped on as memory one. It's just an old version of the clan's build structure. Events that cannot possibly be placed in the timeline. Die. That's the kill. Oh, the broken scripts. Wait. Okay, now. Yeah, that wasn't changed. It was on one thing. Now we are in chapter 4. Not gonna do what every. Chapter 4. The broken script itself, basically. Underrated, underrated time. Road recovered. A copy of Road 2. Most likely the road slot of the server has been recovered and converted to 1.20.1 of other to play. Most of the road is gone, only leaving 0 Null's Void 0 clan space and its surrounding. Structures that may have come from the server can also appear randomly in normal single player roads. Lord in the broken script structure, TBA, or in the structure TBA. Lord in the other dimension, playing along dot move TBA. When the gods post TBA. Addition and notes. Wait a second. That even it? That's the whole Lord? That's it? That's only 7 each? So playing alone is chapter 5. And chapter 6 is when the gods rip pose. And it's just TBA. And then 7 is the whole thing over here. Where is the entire lord? There's gotta be a second lord. No, 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 wait. There's gotta be a second lord. Okay, there's a lot of structures. There's gotta be. Okay, you know what? Each entities have lords. So, starting off with Null. There we go. Now we are in different ways. We'll change it real quick to Null 1. This is Null Chapter 1. Or Chapter 1. Or no, Null 1. Null 1. Its appearance. Default. The default. Known as a simple, simplistic appearance. He is a 1.89 block tall, pitch black entity, resembling a Minecraft player in the render's image. There are also black particles around him, similar to those of some anomaly 1. These particles can be seen according to particles when no jump scares the player. Sometimes the name tag of the null can be changed to mob is missing ID. 1.2 null underscores mining. In the appearance of the null ward or has a set of iron armor and carries an iron pickaxe. If the player got too close, Null would attack the player, inflicting some damage before disappearing. Null can mine and place blocks, just like any other players. All right, Null Chapter 2, or Chapter 2 of Null behavior, or his behavior. Now, then I'm reading. We're not gonna change each chapter of it. Just read Null. So Null's behavior. After the first night has passed, Noel will join the player's game at an unknown location. A message will appear in the chat box to inform the player of his arrival. According a person, a extraordinary Noel can appear in the room and will prevent the player from sleeping. With the error dot no error. No, what is this? Okay, yeah. All right, we have a lot. No, no, there. I can't pronounce that word. There are multiple versions of null. Can spawn in as null endgame. The only known something like that of this null spawning naturally. It is through chat and foreign and on Mushroom Islands. No endgame can shut down a player's PC in some version behavior. No chase and text the player, and a message "Here I am" and void null sult anomaly of serves in chat. I repeat sent in chat and no leaves. No flying. No flying. Okay, there's a lot. Holy. Damn it. Uh-oh. So this is just chapter 2 and we have is actions over here. No flying. Uh the his actions of his flying and no is called the mob is missing ID and spawns in the sky often looking at no makes him go away or turns into another entity or whatever you want to call it. No invades space. Behavior when getting too close. No will disappear. The player's screen will be override by static noise. The player will be struck by lightning and sometimes will appear in the chat. How do you actually pronounce that? Is there a way you could pronounce this letter? I can delete my Google Translate. Google Translate, please help me out here. How do you pronounce this letter here? Is there a way you can pronounce this? That's not a way to pronounce it. Give me a way to pronounce this. You can't pronounce it. It's not pronounceable. Um, sometimes, sometimes is will appear in the chat. No is here. If the player gets hit once by no is here, they will be banned from the red behavior. No will teleport to the player in 1 second, and multiple pieces of text will appear on the screen. Can you see me? Well, we can hear you. You know nothing. Help me, one of us. Close your eyes behind you. Parentheses. Corrupt. Go away. No. Follow us. Join us. Nothing can be changed. No mining. No has iron armor and an iron. Mm, can you make a chocolate milk? Whee! I mean, what were oh, yeah. An iron pickaxe behavior. No mines and place blocks to each the player to reach to each the player to reach the player. If the player gets too close, the player will take some damage, and no will disappear and say you'll become one of us in distorted voice. No may sometimes drop a low durability pickaxe if killed. Don't scare. Behavior. Get too close and or directly is survey. The camera will be forced onto Null, and Null will jump scare. The player plays a loud sound, then disappears. Null's unbeatable boss fight. Wait, there's a boss fight. The ver- uh, this word of Null has the similar behavior to Null. Null is here. Some differences. Null has a white boss bar and is named killing Null will drop a field generated block. Null is watching. Some behavior is Null flying, but called Null instead of mob is missing ID. Null is watching, disappearing instantly when spawned through commands, except when it's spawned directly on the player, which turns Null to watching to Null. Null himself. This of the veritarian the ver, the ver in the verter of Null spawns black particles near himself, which look similar to the same thing that you saw in the title, but are not dangerous. No will chase and damage its behavior. No will chase and damage the player. Really loud screaming, glitching noise. And well played. The camera will log on to Null, and water plots near Null will be replaced by mossy cobblestone. If the player survives, Null turns to Null is here. Oh boy. David Kirby, when spawn and a join messages with the player's username will appear, and Null will stare into the player with an iron pickaxe and sand, and whatever armor the player was wearing. If the player gets too close to Null, he will turn into circuit. That's what it was. What do you mean if the player is getting too close? No, he chased me. So now we are in creative mode. The chapter, no, wait, no, this is 2.2. And then, yeah, no, can force the player out of creative mode in some of his own way. Oh, yeah, that is true, by the way. Now we're in chapter 3. Interaction. The player can interact with Null by chatting. The following measures must be typed exactly for Null to respond. And the only way, and this only works when Null is present in the room. If the player says hello or hi question mark, Null will respond with error.type equals null.hello. If you say void, Null will say it's me or circuit, whatever his name is. If you say who are you, Null will say error.type equals null. If you ask what do you want, Null would say error.type equals null.freedom. If you ask circuit, circuit, so like that, I don't know. Null would say it's all his fault. It was all his fault. If you ask for integrity, Null would say deep down under the bedrock. If you ask for this name that was killed by Circuit, Null would say poor soul. If you ask Null clan build, Null would say no. We a broken promise. If you ask for nothing is watching or nothing is watching, Null would say a broken promise for this version. Now, here's the updated ones over here. Don't look at don't look at the top ones if they're all no space or no spaces. If you ask error, no, if you ask for NC303 only works in 1.9.4, Null would say ended his own life. If you say Steve, Null would say 0.1. If you say Herobrine, Null would not respond. If you say friend, no would say no scare spawns, and no endgame also has a chance to spawn instead of according to multiple sources, but has yet to be confirmed. Shut up! Shut up! Please! What? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Can't see. I am really busy. So you know what I'm about to do? Streamer mode. Turn this bitch on. There we go. No one can annoy me. Now, anyways, worry. If you ask, oh, oh yeah, there's a new one. Okay, anyways. And if you ask, how can I help you? He'll just say question mark. If you ask, can you see me? No, would say yes, hello. And then an image of phase 3 of the broken moon will appear, and the player will get struck by lightning. If you ask, follow. No says is behind you. If you ask, say his name, no would say the N is 9, the N is no. No will spawn. New language, by the way. If you ask for if you say FU or F cur or a hole with with a space or a piece of shit, nothing is watching will spawn and the game will crash. If you say X ram to die X ram, no would say rot in hell. No is here spawn. And I think that is all word. But no, we have Lord. Relate to null. Blocks. Protected void. No used to have protected void blocks in his old base in the clan server. Void lights. No will use it. You can read this. But I was over here. Void lights. No use to have void lights blocked in its old base in the clan server. Record 15. Record flip. Record 15 depict depicts what happened to Null. Entity circuit. A circuit impersonates Null on the clan server. The broken end. The broken end is the one responsible for Null's death. Curved. Curved used to be one of Null's friends, whose name died at Steve 412. Edzin, they used to play on the same server. Edsets Ramsey died. Edsets no one Edsets Ramsey died used to be the same person, but are now pieces of zero, no void, zero soul. Integrity. He's the one responsible for everything. He made them like this because he wanted to. There's the Lord right here. Integrity is the owner of the broken script, but no, the owner of the broken script made it so Integrity was the one who made everything. Now if you're all be asking him, whose circuit or whose circuit, which is an impersonate null. Structures. Every structure that can be found on in a clan server can also spawn in normal routes and to relate to null. For example, the clan base and the dark pillar or relate to him. Dimension. Clan Void. Clan Void is parallel-like dimension is similar to Clan Base. No torture. No torture is a nearly infinite hallway. The player can randomly be sent there by null secrets. Clan Server. The Clan Server is a server used to play with friends. And here are pictures of null that all this. A book given to the player with the title Null, as in words of null dot error dot object dot null dot object dot alone dot three dot not dot behind dot entity type dot player dot. Yeah, you can read this. The nets is also the same thing, but it was originate. No can be seen, and his name can be no. His name can be Mob is missing ID. And you could also see him right there, no, on a skybase. You could, if you want, I could tell y'all that he made it, by the way. Fun fact, Noah is a 14-year-old teenager, an older version of the broken script. Noah will join it for each player in multiplayer. That is one actually fun fact. Noah is actually 14 years old. No one didn't know his age, it was actually confirmed by the owner that he's 14 years old. That's why he's playing black. And that's why everyone's saying, "Oh no, no, looks like the creator didn't admit how old Noah was, and also people didn't put his age here." All right, now next entity is integrity. Yay! All right. Oh God, we have like 7.3 in here. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. Oh boy. Yeah, if you want me to explain the whole thing, you can, or you could just go on to the Wikipedia. But for now, integrity. Or this could be long. Chapter one of Chapter one. Integrity is in his appearance. His appearance, I guess. Integrity is a block tall and looks similar to the broken end, and it has a triangle head. Ah, has a triangle head? Oh, yeah, yes. Integrity is a non-block tall, which as you can know, integrity will also say deep down under bedrock, which means hell. Integrity is a 9 blocks tall and looks similar to the broken end. It has a triangle head and body. Wait, okay. Thought this was actually a spectrum one. Okay, integrity. The integrity would run, or okay, this is chapter 2. Behavior. Wait, yeah, behavior. Integrity. This integrity will run up to the player and deal damage. Damage upon encounter to breaking netherite armor in just 3 hits, avoiding it at all costs. 2 2.2 Integrity boss fight. The Integrity is an unfinished boss fight with 200 health. During the boss fight, the road will slow down, and this duvet blocks would appear in the area. Integrity would slowly move towards you, and to attack you, the road it will also slowly corrupt, with blocks disappearing over time. Uh, Miscellaneous recycling overall circuits will fall down and explode. Integrity can also set your health to lower and lower as time go on. Change your time, blind you, or become invisible. He does not deal any damage with his normal punches. When he dies, the audio integrity defeat will play. This is also a badass song, by the way. Okay, too much. Okay. The missile can be summoned with slash summoned. When you do, they fall down and explode when hit or when they hit the ground. Integrity Spectrum 11. For more information about integrity, Lord. This is in 3. 3 dot Lord. Lore. Not the Lord that we all know, but the lore here. Integrity was lightly brought to Row 2 by Etz's Ram to die. That's it. Though the broken chunk, the broken end. You meant and the broken end. Oh yeah. Oh, oh. Okay, wait. Okay, through the broken trunk, the broken end, and integrity are separate entities. Previously, similar events happened in Mark 101. Where it come from? B chunk. According to Null's response to integrity, it comes from deep below the bedrock. A sound named moon glitch will sometimes play, and your render distance will be set to 2. The sound in the subtitles is in integrity.curious. It's also played in the first Mark 101 video. Wait, is this the actual Mark 101? That's the first encounter missing. $2 years. This is the first time that someone. Wait.
Find a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with
Shut up, Ad. You're gonna give me a copyright strike next to you. Hey, that's Nola. Nola's new name is Spiral the Builder. But they're both the same. Second road. Classy. Moonglitch.avi. Bye. First encounter with the broken script. Diamond Overlord. Okay, this is old school. Okay. Unused one. Here's the first ever moon encounter. Why is it super low quality? We can't see that. There's no moon. Wait, that's the sun. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm back. Hope y'all didn't catch the broken moon there. Observing. Hope we could get a little glimpse of what the moon phase looked like. If, dude, the broken script actually happened in second road. Okay, this is the one I watched. Okay, investigate. Did you guys saw that? On the part our first. Alright, before we continue, if y'all are wondering when was the first ever moon broke was encountered, and it was encountered by Mark 101. You can see right here. There's the eye. His whole camera's quiet. It's very quiet. I stopped. Okay. The investigation. Got right. Yeah, it's gonna give you copyright strike. High quality of the void. The circuit. I recognize that. He's lagging, but he's wondering why. And guess what? Our first look at what there is. Here we go. Broken script came alive. That's where it all started. New body. Oh, that voice crack. Okay, so we have weird things right now. Beginning. Okay, weirdness. Moon shed it. Is that integrity? That's integrity. What is that? Dude, what is that? I'm out. I'm gone. So this happened in 1.0.11. Wait, this is the first version. This here, right? You know this, right? Right? Okay, we found the real one, which was in Minecraft Void XV 0.0.1, column 5.0 GG. This is Integrity's actual defeat song. Just listen. This is column 5. This is Integrity. That's Integrity. Instructions. Okay. Okay, never mind. All these titles are weird. Oh, he also had the broken script. It looked like the broken script. He's still doing investigations again. Okay, so I guess he's okay. Moonfall. So he's so far. Oh wait, let's see what else happened. Oh, these are all songs. So what is it? Yeah, so he's normal. I guess he's normal. Back to back. Okay, right. The players of the clan server all died to integrity and became entities. Unfinished integrity boss fight is in the game. I'll stay unfinished as the player votes no to an integrity boss fight. It is not recommended to spawn it as losing to it will corrupt every single player road that play that the players has. Interaction with Noel and you say yeah, he'll say deep down about the bedrock. This is that for chapter 4. No, chapter 5, the files. Which I'm not gonna play. If you guys wanna go play it, you guys can, But here's the moon glitch. And his end game speech, here's the subtitle. filter now, but he has also phase 3. But he just hits. Wait. What? And well? Wait, whale is linked to circled, and them is clan server. There is also clan server. So then day is also clan server. And then them the same. Okay, are they actually the same thing? They. Well, I like this. Alright, but this is what remember how I saw that word that says the broken script colon or time symbol over here in the between? Integrity's curious. Dot curious. Yeah, anyways, chapter 6 secrets relate to integrity. Okay. Ooh, okay. Client server. Integrities invades the server and took everyone away from them. Spectrum 11. Spectrum 11 is a secret mod where only Integrity spawns. Boss fight identity due to it being work in progress. The only two version Integrity that are in the broken script can be only spawned through command. Entities. Right to Integrity. Circuit. Circuit is a void entity like Integrity, the broken end. He is Integrity's enforcer. No, a former player on the clan server, killed by the broken end and corrupted by Integrity. Etsa's ram to die. Etsa's no used to be Etsa's ram to die, but then he decided to be no. Curved. He listened to this 13 on repeat and was corrupted by that way. Blackout. Player on the same server and then yeah into Hazer by Integrity. Category. Sure. Alright. Now our next entity is the broken end. Our favorite. Speaking of that, I could spell that. Wouldn't be here forever. Okay, here we go. Now we're doing events tomorrow, and yeah, I'm done. Alrighty. Okay, you only said 8. So wait, actually, okay, yeah. Alright, never mind. Appearance. The broken ever similar to other void entities, it stands 12 blocks tall with a pitch black slender body that is simply sightly and is in it and in okay, yeah, right over here. Wait, who the hell is calling me in this moment? Yes, Dad. What? What? What card do I use to get the games? Isn't it? Okay, for Steam is Steam game. Xbox is Possibly, probably by Microsoft's Xbox. I use Steam. Yeah. Why? All right. It's gonna be the Steam card. Uh, where were we? Okay. An intrusion rather than being made of flesh and or bone. Its form is constantly from weirdly connected black vines. Most of its body consists of spreading legs and arms, while its stomach is very small. From its back, from its back of spreading legs and arm. Oh, wait, no, wait, I'm reading that. From the back of its spatula like vine extended like from out, which may also be in- interrupted as three-ended arms. The broken end holds itself with strong, comfort shoulders, and it's devoid of freshly expressed. Its head is shaped like a thin, jagged triangle that is upside down and faced forward in the center of its head, and a single white dot that acts like an eye. When the broken egg becomes angry, the dot transforms it into a dozen red human eye like eye. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 okay. Okay, okay. So its behavior and also its image. Here's the GIF. Let y'all look at the GIF. Here we go. The broken end spawns only when the moon is corrupted by integrity sleeping gives error dot moon. The chances of the broken end spawning increases as the corrupted moon phases progress. When rain, a low-pitched humming sound will play. Some blotch lines will appear on the player screen. The broken end is integrity of intentionally passes is certain the player through its one eye. Standing in one place, glitching and shaking rapidly, two outcomes can happen. When the player directly observes approaching the entity, when the broken end spawns, the following can occur. Chasing the broken end will begin imprisoning the player with the following effects. And I will show you what happens to the person that spawned the broken end. He said that it crashed his entire PC basically. I'm like, oh, my PC just went and shut down. No, it actually crashed their entire PC. All right, look. Okay, the broken end. Hmm. Oh. Dude, can you quick on? Can you quit? Can you go do me a favor when you're doing this? Stop displaying your microphone because it's making audio track. Jesus, why does the fly have to interrupt me? Also, Hamilton. There's my video. I was gonna upload a video like this where you can fight the integrity. It says the broken end boss fight. That is integrity boss fight, not the broken end dumbass. Okay. Her Ash PC, so y'all could see what happens when he flips his shit. Cause he can't flip his shit. I hate it when it doesn't. Look at this result, the broken end crash PC. Okay, what am I getting? Do this if your PC keeps crashing. Useful PC. I don't want useful PC. I say crash. The broken end. Minecraft broken script. Oh, PC net, cause stupid, stupid YouTube. Stupid YouTube. YouTube fits your search because you're not giving me the right to search. Stupid, stupid, stupid. It's bad. No. It's a virus too, by the way. But if you didn't know this fun fact, the broken script actually used to be a virus, but the owner, yeah, finally, here's the broken script. The broken script 1.9. This is an unsafe. So when you spawn the broken end, here it is. Broken ends overrides instead. You see right here? Look, he's he's fade out. He's glitching. Yeah, when you spawn that, here I am. Get kick, you go back in. Normal. Go. Use that.
Did the wrong entity. This is the right one.
Before we continue, do not go into that version. Do not go to 1.9 uncensored version. Because if you guys want to see me do it, I may get a malware, and I have to go into the total virus scan to see if the unsafe broken script is really safe or is it not safe. It just says troll or malware. Because if it says malware, it's not safe. The safe one might not be a malware. If it says malware, it's still safe because it got rid of that because what he saw him in was the broken scripts and no end game.
This is the right one.
Then his PC decided to say goodbye. Mm. Why would you link this? Why would you link it? You're gonna give someone virus. Guys, now if you update, there's a lot of people's who PCs actually got viruses. It's this guy giving out the virus, which is the owner has to probably sue someone who did it. The video's still up, y'all could see why. Alright, back to back. Its behavior. Okay. Okay, tracing. Okay, right here. We're here. Okay, the entity single eye transferring into multiple eye multiple red eyes. It will break any blocks in its path. A loud, low-pitched scream will play constantly. The scream would shake, preventing black lines will appear on the screen. The chat functions will be disabled. The player will be influenced with blindness. The player's camera will be locked into an entity, causing them to run directly into it if they try to escape. When a player inter when a player interacts with the broken end, the following things may occur. Okay, they will be kicked and banned from the road. The screen will display the messages "Here I am." Disappearance. The broken end will then disappear, and then the following will occur. The player will be given blindness again. A heartbeat sound will be played. A physical stack trace blocks may spawn beneath the entity. Lord, do you know how this happened? Well, I'll tell you then. We dig their innocent soul here. For them for them it's all felt real. They tried to hide in the mines. We felt their fear through the screen. We blocked their control of the movements and slowly began to move closer. Tears flowed down their cheeks. Uh, but they could not even cry out in pain. The chat was already corrupted, and we left them terrored from for our last. He saw everything with his own eyes. He begged us not to hurt his friends, but it was all over for them, and eventually for him. Who's them? The broken end. So this is a note from. What the hell is this? I just noticed this. What is this? Can y'all tell me what this is? What is this? This ginormous thing. Okay, wait. Okay, it's too big. This is from my. This is lab, by the way. Broken end spawn noise. Okay. Relate to the broken block. Physical stack blocks. The block eats away blocks 1.9. Don't get this version, by the way. Record 15. Record 15 displays what the broken script did to 0 null void 0. Turn this again. Okay, his spawn. Now his chase, I'm turning this down way here. It's loud. And it's long too. Okay. Circuit, also known as the very broken edge, the broken edge. The broken end is a huge circuit, which is confirmed by the junior one. Which is the broken end is pretty massive. That's why he's confirmed as that. Okay, here's the broken ends looking or spying in 3D. His red eyes. Wait, is it 3D? A 3D model view. Broken 1.19 and screenshot. Here's the screenshot. And then here's him again, but floating. Now here's him, but with a hitbox, I guess. Now here's him in the main menu updated. And then here, that's his calm, and then here's him again, but is angered. And then his calm again. Okay, wait, no, I see this. A broken and calm title screen. Uwu up here. I hate myself for saying that. Okay, there's an angry version of it, and then there's this. Okay, this is broken and got it. Okay, this is from Integrity, right? Okay, and that's all that. Fun fact: before 1.9, the broken end was a constantly drawn picture with a long neck and a wing hooked part of its from its back. It also had about the same behavior. The only difference is the overlay a couple of black dots on the player's screen. One stalking the player broke it and has 500 HP. When chasing the player, the broken end has 1,000. Note: broken end it will not likely never spawn in your road in the 1.9.x version, since the moon is broken. Here's a picture of 1.9. What does it say? 1.9 being angry. This looks like, because people say it looked like a hammer. Now we have our next one. I think I'm reading it wrong. Okay, right over here. Alright. Next is Circuit. Circult. I don't know how you pronounce your name. I'm so sorry. You're damn right, it's his fault for jump scaring me twice. No, 4 times in a row, actually. I just realized that. I counted it as 4 times in a row. It was pronounced weird, too. What's weird is his name is pronounced always British. Circled. Or Circled. I don't know how you pronounce this. Like, Circled? Okay. The circuit receiving the other void entities has a culturally liquidy body that stands 7 block tall. Likely fresh modes, okay, it's the same thing. I don't know, but instead of having that, it is a pitch black feature liquid divides that creates a body. Like a period's notable, its head is a diamond shape. Also be aware, he his dangerous level is hostile, so you have to run away. He's a huge hostile thin entity. Some can mimic other mods like Null himself. Alright. Behavior. Circuit to spawn even when the entity is spawning in the comfrey menu. This is disabled because their spawn limit is different from other entities. It's Dosely. Circle has about health of 910 and choppily spawns in cave. It's rarely appears on It rarely appears on the surface, and it's more commonly found in the deep state layer and the deep dark. Here's a picture of him, upside down. It's by the water. He is also freaky too. No, not with the uwu again. What's with you been having uwus? Okay, so, and then doesn't. When circuit spawns, the following can occur. Circuit can stand on all fours, staring at the player. A cave noise echoes in the background. All nearby hostile mobs disappear. Chasing. When the player approaches or looks directly at the circuit 3 times, the following will occur. There is no escape or no way out. An extremely loud sound will play according by the phrase "there is no way out", which would accurately overlay in a certain part of the screen. A red image with glitchy, vertically flashes will flash repeatedly on the screen, while the screen shakes repeatedly as the circuits chase the player. Minecraft will switch between full screen and window mode. Circuit will again break most blocks except for stone. The circuit can avoid being slowed down by transforming water into stone. What? Sure. Uh, will also be removed. The player's camera will be locked onto the circuit every second, making escape attempting more challenging. The player would also experience blindness. If the player is killed by circuit, they will be kicked out of the road or not. No more running. They will also be banned from the road, causing the game to crash and probably shutting down the PC in the unsafe version of the mod. Disguising. The circuit can disguise itself as other mobs in the Minecraft, typically appearing as innocent dogs. Getting too close to any disguisable mob trigger the circuit's chasing base. Okay, fake creeper, fake pig, fake villager, which is named as testified. Uh, Circuit Steve, which is that's a fake null. You can also spawn in mineshaft. Mineshaft, the circuits can be found in mineshaft and are generally less aggressive and can be easily killed. They often stalk the player, watching them or running away. However, they can also they can also they can also transform into regular circuit, which tend to be more aggressive. So it's best to avoid them when possibly during their fleeing behavior. They only have 5 hearts. Rain to circuit. Record 14. Record 14 depicts what circuit did to Blackout. Named on is a pixeling gourd of what circuit did to Rick. Actually, the broken in. Broken in is the circuit's an admin who are into chat destruction if you ask for the broken in. Integrity. Integrity is the broken is a circuit-like entity that comes from down under the bedrock. It appears in the clan server. No, in the clan server, circuit impersonates Null, who was still Etz's Ramtidai. That's it. Etz's Ramtidai. In the clan server, circuit impersonates Etz's Ramtidai. Hazard. Thank you. Yo. Oh, just mind my business, reading broken scripts and lore and everything. Reading the broken script and stuff. Oh, hold on. It's the broken script again. I'm reading circle, skirt, something like that. The one. Okay, here's all the circuit. That's funny. Reading Lord and the broken scripts entities. Alright, I'm on Spectrum. Alright, I did Spectrum 11. I'm on Exit's Round to Die, also known as Zero Null Void Zero, because that's his actual name. Jeez, there's actually Temple 5 oh my god, okay, yeah. Yeah, probably. The what? Hold on, hold on.